I facilitate a workshop called I've Got a PhD, What Now? It can either be run as a one-day workshop or a two-day workshop. And it provides an opportunity for PhD students to think about what they would like to do professionally following the doctorate. The workshops that I run have three different parts to them: explore, understand and plan. The first part is really creating an interruption for people. It's an opportunity for people to think about where they are, what their thinking's like at this moment, and to explore that and to look at what their options are. We do a lot of peer coaching where people work in pairs or work in groups to actually look at the different skills that they've got, the experience that they've got coming into the university. So it's not just recognising the PhD that they're doing, but all of the other stuff that they've done prior to that. And that explore bit is just about looking at where people have come from and looking at what people's options are, their possible options moving forward. The second part is the understand. So that's where I use a lot of case studies, I use a lot of data, and that can be subject specific. So it could be about business studies PhDs and what people tend to go into following that, or health sciences, what people tend to go into. It looks at some of the challenges that a lot of PhDs experience coming out of the doctorate and how people tackle some of those challenges. And the third part is about planning. So that is really bringing the other two parts together and thinking about, okay, what am I going to do practically moving forward? What are my next steps? What do I need to think about in the next day, week, month, year, to really get me into a space where when I walk out of the other end, when I've got my doctorate, I feel prepared for what employment is going to look like afterwards. I feel ready to enter that space. It's not a space that I feel anxious about or nervous about. At the end, there's an opportunity to think about, okay, what am I going to be doing in the next 6 months? What does that look like? And what are my immediate actions and my immediate steps? And when am I going to get those things done by?